Hey guys, it's Kisei here for Artistic Behavior LLC, and today I'm talking toners. When you use your favorite face wash, do you feel tight and dry after you use it? If you do, then that means your pH balance is off and you need a toner. Your proper pH balance should be at 5.5, and your perfect toner is going to help put the pH balance back in your skin, and it's going to help to make your skincare penetrate that much better. So you have many different kinds of toners that you can get from your local Walgreens up to your local bougie retailer. You can get them anywhere. You want to get one that's based on your specific concern. I have several. I use them all the time. I have a few with me here today that I want to show you. Now today I just have, this is your regular basic Witch Hazel toner. You can get this right in your local Walgreens, your Walmart, wherever. This is just Witch Hazel with some aloe vera in it. So it's going to be balancing and nourishing. Then I have one here that is uber hydrating. So if you're super dry, you're going to want to get something like this. This is from Fresh. It has the rose petals in it. So roses are going to give you lots of hydration. So if you're super dry, or depending on the season, you want to use a proper toner, depending on your skin concern. So wintertime, this would be an awesome one. If you're more of an oily type of person with texture, again, depending on your skin concern, you're going to want to use something like this. This is from Tarte. This is called the Knockout Primer. This one is formulated to exfoliate, balance, and help minimize the appearance of pores. This one has lactic acid and I believe salicylic acid. So you have the lactic that's going to help to smooth out the texture and lightly exfoliate the skin, and the salicylic is going to work underneath the skin to help help any kind of breakouts from coming. Now, how do you want to use your toners? You want to use them after you cleanse, before anything else. And I use them, it depends on how I'm feeling. So when I'm using this one is from Tarte, sometimes I will put it on cotton and lightly exfoliate my skin in circular motions. Or sometimes I'll use it just skin to skin if I just want to put my balance back in. I like to press them in. Press them in your skin, and you can already see that it's bringing the radiance back in my skin. Again, I'm an oily person, so I do appreciate this toner because it does help with the texture and it helps to balance out my oily skin. Let's see when I press that one in. I prefer, most of the time, I prefer to use skin to skin because it helps to save your product. You're not wasting it with a cotton round, reapplying. So I prefer to use hand to hand. You also can have, there's also toners for mattifying. So whatever your skin concern is, you basically can find a toner for that. Also, you can switch up your toners depending on what you're doing. So daytime, I'm usually using the Knockout, or I have another one from PTR I love to use. This is glycolic toner. These are both going to gently exfoliate my skin, but also give me a nice radiance. I like to use these in the morning. Nighttime, I'm usually doing some retinol or some kind of high acid, so I use something more hydrating. This one from Fresh, or this one from Caudalie. I use one of these because they're more hydrating, so they're going to help to balance out with those acids and those active ingredients that I put on my face to sleep at night. Also, depending on if you're doing a treatment. So if you're going to do like some glycolic acid for exfoliating, you definitely want to go back in with the hydrating toner because you are technically clarifying your skin, taking all the moisture out. So you want to put that moisture back in. If you're doing a mask, a clay mask, definitely hydrating. I prefer hydrating toners for after I do a treatment, just because usually, like I said, you're clarifying the skin and you want to put that moisture back in. So I do enjoy a hydrating toner for after my treatments. Yeah, and that's about it for your toners. It depends on who you talk to. Some people don't feel like toners are necessary. I live this skincare life, and I definitely feel like toners are necessary. If you're super oily and you're not using a toner, this is going to help to balance out that oil. So, and if you're super dry, this is going to help to make your products hydrate you better. So you definitely want to use a toner. If you don't have one and you just want to start off, I would recommend starting off with just a regular Witch Hazel, which most toners are based with. If you start going around reading different toners, most of them start with Witch Hazel, but they have added ingredients in it to help with anti-aging or your specific skin concern. So get into your toners, love your toners, embrace your toners, and your skincare will work that much better. This is the only skin you're going to have, and you want it to be popping. I hope you guys learned something today about toning. Please subscribe to the channel. Please let me know what you want to hear. Tell me what you want to see. And I look forward to hearing from you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out.